All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Sons of the Forest. Hope everybody's having a great day. Now, last episode, we had some technical difficulties. Hopefully everything's good today. But the stream was all over the place. I know people said the playback was pretty good, but it wasn't a full episode. We didn't really have a whole lot of time to do that much. A lot of the episode, we were kind of just walking around the base trying to, figure out my internet problems. But we still did get some stuff done. We'll do a quick recap here. Let me get the sound on for you guys. Got a helicopter floating above my base right now. But yeah, we went ahead and we got the wall done. I also got the Gauntlet here, which I feel like came out pretty good, guys. I feel like the Gauntlet's pretty nice. It's so far it's been well. We got to get the that's what I'm trying to figure out today, which with the help of chat is what cave do we have to go to get the grinder trap? Is it one of the caves up in the ice? Because there's two caves up there that both have recipes. I don't know what cave it is that has the grinder trap, but I would like to get that one today. But as you can see, we got a really nice view over here. We got the wall that comes all the way down here now. Somebody pointed out that the muddies actually, because I was trying to figure out how the hell they got my base, they went around the wall. Somebody said they can jump on the trees here and then jump off the tree over the wall. So I was actually going to go out and try to cut down those trees right now, just to ensure that they can't do that. Cut them down into the... But how is everybody in chat doing? It's good to see you guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's gonna be nice to see how this base defends, you know what I mean? Chiron Avenue, what's going on? How you doing? We'll have Kelvin get logs and fill the holders. I don't have any holders in range. Actually, it's all good. It's all good. I might have to do this one here too. I don't know the range of those guys' jump. We just want to ensure. Prevents baddies from spawning in base. Oh, well, I got you. So if I leave it open, they'll spawn inside. Okay. We got enough logs here. I mean, I guess we could build a gate. Is the gate going to act as the soft point, though? That's the only thing I'm worried about. I want to make... The reason why I left it open was because I wanted to ensure that the baddies went into the choke point, and I just want to ensure that yeah, we've been cleaning up the stumps. I just haven't really been focusing on it right now. Well, I have the setting on where my base building can't be destroyed. That's another reason why I'm kind of worried about putting a gate, because if the gate can't be destroyed due to the setting that we have, then the enemies will just kind of, you know what I mean? They'll never be able to get in my base, which is not that's not what we're going for here. We're building the Gauntlet because we want them to operate properly in the Gauntlet. We want the Gauntlet to do its job. Will, holy crap, thank you for the super chat, man. I just want to stop saying hi, enjoying all your series. Try watch everything you make. Much love. Thank you for what you do. Best health. You and the fam. Here's some change. PS part 10 on Elden Ring. Hey man, I hope you're, Elden Ring was a good time. I do get a little better in that game throughout that playthrough. I do beat it too, so that's one of those series you don't got to worry about me not finishing, because we definitely put some time in and build that. Can we build a pitfall trap? So I don't really know what the point of the pitfall trap is, because it didn't seem like it really. Let me see here. Or the leaf trap. Yeah, I don't know what this leaf trap is. Do you just cover, or does it like generate spikes underneath it or something? Like, what does this do? Because to me, it just looked like leaves on the ground. Like, is there something in there now? Or is it just a pile of leaves? Keep it open, close it when sleeping. Ah, CK, that's why we pay you the big bucks. That's why we pay you the big bucks. Yeah, then we won't have to worry about... My problem, though, is this gate would have to be quite... I don't know how big the gate part is. But we're going to extend this out a bit more. Ace with the 4 months. I don't want to brag, but hey, 4 months strong, baby. And I appreciate every freaking minute of it, dude. Okay, how wide do we want to go with this, guys? How wide? So we got... So does anybody know... oh, you light it on fire. So do I have to light it on fire, or does it automatically light on fire? But does anybody know what cave, again, I'll ask, what cave we got to go search to get the grinder trap blueprint? We got it in my last playthrough. I just don't remember what cave it was in. I don't remember at all. I just know we got it. Oh, she gave me a stick. Thank you. She wants me to follow her. She's gonna lead me up to the campsite up there. I've already been to. I know. Okay, I feel like that's plenty wide enough. So we'll start working our way over this way. It's near the abandoned fishing village. Oh, so is it the one in the abandoned fishing village, like the under? Because I know exactly where that is. We're actually not far from that. Yeah, we can go check that one. The one with the cellar there, right? You got to break the. The only issue is this might not line up. Like the width, I don't know if it's going to be exactly even enough. We'll have to see. Screw it, we'll leave that there for right now. Once all the logs are over there, we'll be good. I don't know, that's looking pretty good, chat. There's no way I lined that up by eye, dude. To me, that looks pretty good, though. I kind of was just winging it, too. I was, like, standing on the side, and I was just kind of like, oh, does that line up? That looks like it might... It's gonna be close. I'm gonna have to change the trajectory on these just a tiny bit. Got some more. Oh, it's not in the hut. It's close by. Okay, I'll look at the map. We'll figure it out. I mean, we got it. We know where to look at least. Like. What the fuck was that? It was us. Will with another super chat said, I'm not beat it yet. Only level 189 with 280 hours. Just can't beat Melina boss. Dude, yo, that fight was so hard. I beat her pre-nerf too, which was pretty crazy. But I'm pretty sure I used the mimic, so I had a mimic in that fight. Now by the time I got to Melina, mimic had been nerfed, unfortunately. But damn. But I definitely had mimic in that fight. Steve Ritchie with the 1 year, dude. Holy crap! Thank you so much, Matt. Or Steve Reichert. Yeah, not Richie. See how that dyslexia just kicks in like that, chat? And I mean that's pretty damn good, chat, for eyeballing that shit, right? That's pretty good, I gotta say. In my opinion, at least. Now I don't remember how to make a gate. How do we make a gate? So you just put the log on the back side and that's it? We didn't think this one through, chat. There it is. Calvin, sharpen walls. Whoop. Holy shit, stuff is going on in chat. Hold on, oh, okay. So is that part of maintaining the base? First off, IR, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, man. That is absolutely massive. Tim B dropping the 5 gifted and Steve dropping the 5 gifted. Guys, I really appreciate the love. Operation Green Chat, right? Seriously, guys, I really appreciate the love, man. That is huge. Everybody receives one of those memberships. Welcome to the fam. So now we got our gate here, which I might actually double up and put another gate on this side too. Just have the double decker gate that looks super fancy. You know what I mean, guys? I feel like if you're just one gate in it, you're not really living that good life. Yeah, you gotta have 2 gates. It's a little uneven, but it is what it is. This base is insanity, guys. I'm proud of myself. There's not too many times where I'm like, you know what, I'm proud of what I built here. But honestly, guys, and it's not even nowhere near what I want it to be. We still have a lot of work to put in. Right there. Okay. So I got a little bit of time. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We got the 2 caves here, which are the ones I believe that we were talking about. There's the one there down by the beach. I think we're gonna go hit that one. That might be the one we're looking for. Mark with the 7 months, man. Thank you so much. The Mimic is so bad, or my stats are. I used to summon the Black Knight Assassins still. Made that wheel. Yeah, so back then the Mimic was really good. Well, like the Mimic was actually borderline OP. I wouldn't even say borderline. It was OP as shit. Then they nerfed it into the ground, made it super, super bad. But for me, it was enough. Okay, so maybe it's this one over here, guys. So that's the one inside. It's got to be this one up here. No, this is this lake? No, this isn't lake, okay. Actually, not sure what cave this is. But But Will, again, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the super chat, man. Can't reveal that. I don't remember the Melina fight to be able to like tell you exactly what I did. You'll probably, if you're watching my series, you'll probably see me. I died to her a bunch. She was absolutely stupid hard. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I did to actually win that. Magnus with the re-up on the membership. Hardened Survivor 2 at that. Thank you so much. Will with another super chat asks, one more. There's supposed to be Elden Ring DLC coming. Oh yeah. There's the DLC coming. We will be playing it. Even a little bit before the DLC, maybe a month or so before DLC drops. We'll probably jump back in Elden Ring. That way I can get, you know, my character back going. We can get, you know, warmed back up to everything. So yeah, we will be checking that out. Wait, wasn't this? I remember this cave. This cave was actually ridiculously huge. I remember this one. This place is freaking massive. For no reason, too. Will ask another super chat. Am I going to use spelling? So we started another playthrough on Elden Ring right after I finished my main playthrough. As you know, my main character, I was a bleed build, and I did start a playthrough using a mage. I don't know. I might just continue my normal character that I was playing. I don't know if I'll go into the mage, but I can, because I can spec into different things too. Because, you know, Elden Ring, you can kind of, I think in the way Elden Ring's set up, if you New Game Plus enough, you can max out everything and just be able to do anything. So we might dump some more points into other traits, but because I know there's isn't there a point where you get with your stats, either A, you max out, or your returns on points invested just isn't even worth it? Here we go. I don't know. I think this might be an artifact room, not necessarily what we're looking for. We're looking for the... Oh, here we go. What is this? Nope, a smelter. Granted, we needed smelter, obviously, but... So I'm in the wrong cave, I'll take it, guys. Yeah, so it's probably one of the blue icon caves. Not a legit cave. It's one of the ones with the little blue icon markers. Is this the spaceship cave? No, no, no. This is just a random cave, I think. Has an artifact in it. This is the pickaxe cave? Oh, that's good. If this is pickaxe cave, that is good because we're going to need that pickaxe so we can start mining some sulfite. I know this is a big cave. Like this one caught me off guard when we first came in. That I was like, oh, you know, this is not going to be. And it was a big deal. Shit just keeps going down too, man. So we're trying to get the grinder blueprint, Amber. Yeah, we were trying to get the grinder blueprint, the grinder trap. But in doing so, we just got the smelter, which was a good find. Will with another super chat, dude. Your stats max out with everything level 99. Beat Jack of all trade. That's what I'm working on. Okay, so that's what I thought. I knew either A, you could max out everything, or you could just continue to infinitely put points. I didn't know which one it was, though. Yeah, I don't even remember what level I am. A little sediment on the northeast part of the map to get the grit. Yeah, we'll head out and look once we get out there. This cave I didn't expect to be as awesome as it was, so getting smelter and pickaxe is going to be ideal. I think we got a dive here. Nope, we got an opening here. I'm with the 13, dude. Thank you so much. Membership has been saved, brother. I appreciate it, man. How you doing today? Oh, that's one of the tough dudes. Got him. I forgot about these like dotted, spotted freaking they're rough. Let me see if I can push his body to the shore actually, so we could skin him. Rifle ammo. Looks like a dead end to me. So maybe we do have to dive. Will with another super chat, dude. Big super chat from John. Thank you. Going for the garden. He gave you like, yeah, man. There's been a couple times, you know, in the history of the channel, we've had some extremely generous people just do some crazy stuff like that. Yeah, here we go. Bunny with the raid, thank you so much. How you doing? Well, again, I appreciate the love, seriously. Buddy, I'm doing good, We're sitting here, we're trying to get some blueprints. That way we can finish off the Gauntlet at base. I'm taking my base build pretty serious. Definitely would like to get the Gauntlet done up. And the final touches for the Gauntlet is the grinder trap. I mean, obviously we're going to deck it out with other stuff too, but the grinders are definitely a need. And I want to have more than one too. I'm thinking about we're going to do two grinders. Now, obviously we're going to need 2 of the little night V's and stuff like that, but we should be okay. I have to go hit some. I think 1 spawns up from my base actually. At that campsite. I don't remember actually if there was a night V there. But look how tight this gets, dude. Damn. The detection on that dude was insane. Oh, okay. So we pink misted him. Just ignore him. No, yeah, just no. Ah! Oh, fuck! Trying to see if we can get this guy to come out this way. They really like that area right there, don't they? Did we get him? Somebody asked what was my creepiest experience in the forest. I don't know. I think some of the scariest moments are when you're sitting there it's pitch black, you're standing over your campfire and you can't see 5 feet in front of you and you just hear shit running around. Yo, look how much damage that dude did to my armor. That's absolutely insane. So we're gonna mine as much as we can hold. I think you can hold like 12 or something like that. Yep, there it is. So we're full up. There it is. Casper, how you doing? We're fucking blowing through batteries right now, man. Let's switch over to the lighter. The batteries are just such a vital resource. Magnus with the super chat. You guys were talking age in a bit. I watched yesterday. Vintage, I think you said about your age. I turned 60 this summer. What would you guys call that? 60, chat. What do we... Yeah, I mean, no, classic is 20. Classic is 20, because if you buy a car that's a classic, I think it becomes a classic at 20 years, right? I said vintage was over 30. So, I don't know if we would say antique status. I don't know about antique. Would you guys classify something 60 years old as an antique? Well, because, yeah, we got ancient, we got antique. I don't know how we would place those. Ooh, it's dark as shit. Fuck, I didn't even keep track of time. We'll do a campsite in here. We'll sleep for the night. Damn, is it really not gonna let me tent up right here? It's so dark right now. What are the chances of us actually getting a good night's sleep? I don't see it happening. Let's eat something though, because we are gonna wake up hungry as hell. We don't. All right, and nope. It's a good spear. That's a good spear. That was a good spear. Can barely fucking see right now. I'm just literally throwing spears at silhouettes. Damn it. Let's get the flashlight out, that way we can see a bit better. Had to do what we had to do, chat. It's not how I wanted things to be. It's not like I suck, you know, like went seeking them out. They... Fuck. How was that? Oh, it was a muddy. Take the headlight. Where? How? How do you take the headlight? Won't let me. Is there a headlight in this game that you can like find? That'd be pretty clutch. God damn. Is that a big guy? No. Right through the eye hole, dude. Right through the eye hole, chat. It's 5 in the morning. I mean, not really letting us get that good sleep at all. Jesus Christ. That was crazy, man. That was a hell of a night. Would attack what, 3 times? All right, let me see. So head back down to the coast. Was a good try there. That was just a warm up though. Don't worry, I got it right here. This is how it's really done, chat. There it is. Oh, we were right near one of the little camps. So there's the fishing village, guys, right? We can actually check the basement of this right now while we're here. Good bit of crossbow bolts here. We're already full up though. Sulfite, skull, battery. Yeah, there's really nothing in here right now. Here we go. What is this? It's the artifact paperwork. When you're 60 plus, all this stuff they now call classic / vintage or whatever you remember using them. You know, see, there's things, you know, that people refer to it because I feel like you know, people that are 50s, 60s, you know, like my parents' generation or something like that, or even older than my parents. I feel like I actually talked to Crystal about this. Like, if you look at, you know, how the world changed from, like, let's just say the 60s to like the 90s, or like say like late 90s. It was pretty big. There was a lot of development, a lot of things that came to be in that time period. And I feel like, you know, but it was spread out over those 30 years, you know what I mean? Or let's just say 40 years, from like the 60s to the 90s, or like early, let's just say 2000, 60s to 2000. Everything was spread out over that 40 years pretty well. And then if you look at from 2000 to 2024, I feel like we've had technological advances. The world has changed so much since like the 90s to now that it's so great. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like that the things that people seen from you know, the 60s to the 2000s, we've seen between 2000 and 2010. You know what I mean? It was just boom. You know what I mean? And it just keeps getting more and more and more and more and more. And So I feel like that's just becoming like a very common thing for people even in their 30s. Like I'm in my 30s and I look back and I talk about things that came out in like the 90s and shit. Or people are like, "What the fuck, bro? That's like so old." Like, you know, that like how, people really use that, and it's like, no, yeah, dude. You know, like you look at some of the technologies and things in the 90s. We look at that shit now. We're like, that's prehistoric. That's caveman status, you know what I mean? And that's just the 90s, you know what I mean? I look at shit from the 60s like, bro, how did y'all even live? Like, what'd y'all do? Like, oh, yeah, you know, we used to go outside and play. I'm like, with what? You know what I mean? Like, it's such different times. So this goes not down, that goes up, okay. Cans and string, yeah, like like what, dude? Like even in my day and age, you know what I mean? We used to go outside, like we'd play like wiffle ball. We'd just pretend, you know, be playing freaking Dragon Ball Z. You know, I'd be freaking Vegeta, always Vegeta. You know what I mean? And you know, you just sit there, you just pretend play and stuff like that. And we used to go up to like the parking lot. We had a parking lot up the street from my house. We'd go up there and we'd play off the wall with like a tennis ball. You know, bounce the ball off the wall, and if you like didn't catch it, the person had to sprint to the wall and you would peg them. I think people call it wall ball. We used to call it off the wall. That might be a little bit before your guys' time. But that's like what we used to do, is it? Like when I was a kid. But we were always getting in fucking trouble too, I'll tell you that. That was the difference between kids then and we were so fucking bored, we have shit to do, we're always getting in trouble, dude. And then my mom always like, why'd you, and I'm like, what the hell did you expect? We were bored. Boredom tends to lead to dumb decisions. Oh, is this it? There it is, chat. We got it. We got it. Got the grinding trap. You know, we used to go around the neighborhood playing like Ding Dong Ditch and purposely trying to open people's car doors to set off car alarms and run away. And I got in a lot of trouble for that. We actually had one of the people call the cops on us, and they asked us what the hell we were doing. They thought we were breaking into people's cars, and we were like, "No, dude, we were just trying to set off car alarms." Like that was any better. Egg houses? Nah, dude, I was broke, dude. I never understood how those kids could afford the egg houses or TP stuff, because eggs and toilet paper cost money. Oh. And money was definitely something I had close to none of. Hey, Uro, I had a job since 14 though, man. The second I was old enough to, like, I feel like still like my generation at least. I feel like I was like the tail end, you know, where people still like worked. because I got, as soon as I was legal age, well, even before I was legal age, in upstate New York, you can have a paper route at any age. I think, actually, no, I think you got to be like 10 or 11 or something like that. I had a paper route. I did that from 13 to 14, because you have to be 14 years old in New York to get your working papers. And at 14 years old, I went and I got my working papers, and instantly I got a job as a dishwasher right off the bat. I went and got a job as a dishwasher. I'd wash dishes for 2 years, because even with working papers, you can't get a job at like fast food restaurants like KFC, places like that. They won't hire you with working papers. So you could work at like mom and pop, like family owned businesses, but you could not work at like actual franchises and shit. So I worked for a family friend at a bakery, washing dishes for 2 years. The second I turned 16, I got a job at KFC, and I worked for KFC from 16 to about 17. And I had a buddy whose father worked at a slaughterhouse near where I lived, and they had an opening for a tag checker, which all I did was I stood in front of the kill chute, and the cow went in the thing. I checked the tag on its ear, and I'd pretty much just like check it off. And that's what I did from 17 years old until I left for the military, which was only it was about 4 or 5 months, but. Yeah, the slaughterhouse job definitely paid well. Yeah, I was working there illegally, you know what I mean? But so was like everybody else. All right, guys. So we got what we need. I wanted to see what was down this road real quick. Yeah, I've had a job almost I wouldn't say whole life, but, you know, starting from the age of like 11, I was always busy. Oh, fuck. It's one of those dudes. There's 2 of them here, chat. Yo, that thing just came out the... Oh, that... What? I thought it was the root guys. I didn't know these guys came out the ground too. That was wicked, dude. Now, I had a work though coming up, you know what I mean? My mom was a single mother forever, and you know, she worked constantly. We didn't have a whole lot of money coming up. So like my mom had enough money to get us the essentials, you know what I mean? She did, you know, I wasn't like, you know, crazy poor or anything like that, but you know, we had new school shoes, we had new school clothes every year, because she would always like prep from like income tax time and stuff like that, so she'd make sure that we had new school clothes and stuff. But outside of the essentials, like birthday, Christmas stuff, the money just wasn't there. So as I got older, you know, and as we get older, we want more things, and you know, we want name brand clothes. My mom she did what she could, you know, she'd buy the Walmart shoes and the Walmart clothes, and then, you know, eventually you get too old for it. It's like, Mom, I can't wear shoes from Walmart anymore, you know what I mean? And you know, then she's looking at like $80-90 pair of name brand shoes, and she's like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? So it was just, and all that extra stuff that I wanted, I needed, you know, if I wanted it, I had to get it myself. So just gonna hit this camp here too. Magnus, dude, seriously, thank you so much for the super chat, Magnus. Wow, I feel like. Oh, of course, this is gonna be stupid. Hold on one sec. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say Magnus was the one that's. I said about the age to begin with. Been gaming since 2D was popular. I think it was the late 90s when I got one of the first 3D graphics cards. I was stuck in gaming. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be so crazy to be like, because I didn't start gaming to obviously, you know, 2000s, like PlayStation 1 era, you know what I mean? Like, I played a little bit of Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, but that stuff was not like super popular for me. I'd say I really got into games around like PlayStation 1. So a lot of you guys that came up in like the Atari and stuff like that, PlayStation 1 was probably already groundbreakingly mind-blowing to most of you guys. So I couldn't even imagine like coming up in like the Atari. And like those old, like, yeah, like 90s games, and like looking at gaming now, that shit has to be so crazy. Good bit of cloth there. Never seen one of them wearing that mask before. Kind of reminds me of Scarecrow's mask, doesn't it? So Nintendo 64, that came out, because I had a Nintendo 64, that came out after PlayStation 1, right? Yeah, it had to have. I don't remember. Because I know I had a Nintendo 64, yeah, because I was playing Hydro Thunder, and like GoldenEye. It's so weird. I sit here and I think about like Nintendo 64, and every time, no. Why? I didn't even get a chance to not do that, dude. Like, it just automatically just ate it. But every time I think of Nintendo 64, Hydro Thunder is the first game that comes to my mind. I don't know why, dude. It's not even like it's like my favorite game or anything. It's just somebody says Nintendo 64, I'm like, Hydro Thunder. Does anybody else get that same thing? No, yeah, guys like, nah, dude, fuck Hydro Thunder. All right, let's get back. All right, so now we got to get some elevation. It's the only crappy thing about living so high up. So we got to finesse the glider. Mario Kart? You know what's so crazy, guys, is I never was like huge on Mario games. I did play a decent bit of like honestly, I can't say I played a whole lot of Mario Kart. I've played Mario Kart, but not that much. I feel like I played a decent bit of Mario Kart on GameCube. But like the main Nintendo game I've ever even like really put time into was the Smash Brothers. I was into like, and I don't know why, but like I was into racing games, but I was into like racing games like Need for Speed, Midnight Club. So for me, it was like Mario Kart just wasn't really my thing. It's because it was like, if I was going to play a racing game, I was going to play like a racing game, you know what I mean? But I played a lot of Smash. Cruise World. Yeah, the thing was, is I only really knew Cruise in the World or whatever as a arcade game. Cruise in the World. Cruising. It was like an arcade game, man. It was, and I hated it because I sucked at it so bad. What was Cruise World like an actual game that you could like play on a system? That's news to me. I thought that shit was thought it was just an arcade game. All right, we're gonna eat these oysters real quick. These go bad super quick, so. Midnight Club is so dope. Yeah, I absolutely love Midnight Club. I even like the old ones before, like dub, because if you guys remember, like Midnight Club 1, like the 2, like the original ones, they didn't have name brand cars. Like it was just like Rockstar just had like random ass cars that they named kind of like Grand Theft Auto. And I think it was Dub Edition. That's why Dub Edition I think went down as like one of the best Midnight Club games ever. Because I think it was Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition that was the first Midnight Club game to have like the name brand cars. Need for Speed always had the, well, not always, but at least from the Need for Speeds I can remember, they always had the name brand cars. But yeah, Midnight Club, it was so good. Okay, so we got to get more store. You know what? Let's keep this food. Nah, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so we're gonna build a couple more shelves here, guys. We got to get our storage good. It's definitely nice being at base like this because it's like I don't have to super stress about being attacked until we get attacked and we get our asses handed to us. So when you tell him to maintain base, he just does a little bit of everything? But Tim, I really, really appreciate the super chat, brother. And Magnus with another super chat. Chris with a super chat. Firefox was on the super. I don't even know what that is. Firefox like that dude with the fox with the gun with the spaceship. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But guys, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Magnus never played console PC. Always started with Quake. Yes, I started off on like I didn't get into PC stuff until like 2013, I think it was. And Tim, again, thank you so much for the super chat, man. How do you open the food cans? Big Boss, what's going on? You have to use the can opener, which is right here. You find it at campsites and stuff like that, but yeah, you use the can opener. Okay, so this is the plan here, guys. We're going to be running double grinder traps. All right. Like this. What the hell? Of course, the terrain is going to not want this to happen, but we're going to make it happen anyways. There we go. So, yeah, that will work. And then we'll get the other one. Damn, Calvin, you suck, bro. Look at that. Shredded him instantly, guys. So maybe we, you know what? We should probably angle these in a little bit, maybe. Because I don't know if they'll just be able to run. No, that'll catch them. Yeah, that'll get them. Yeah. The overlap right there. They're done. So what do you guys think? This is a hell of a gauntlet right here, guys. Hell of a gauntlet. We'll fill in behind these traps with some more stuff too. Probably just some simple fly swatters. I ain't gonna lie, the fly swatter traps are simple, cheap, and very effective, in my opinion. And even if I wanted to be extra cheeky doing it like that, but I think leaving both gates open will probably... Oh yeah, this is... let's see if we can work on these. These are going to be quite expensive. So the main thing that we're going to have to get is the night V. That's going to be the main pain point here. Because we're going to need 2 of them, and I don't have any. Also, 65 sticks a piece. So let's start working on the sticks. I didn't know that telling Kelvin to maintain the base was that OP. He literally just does a little bit of everything. He was picking up rocks, filling holders. He was picking up sticks, filling holders. That's what's up. Chris with a... Hey, thank you so much, brother. With another super chat. I think you're doing Midnight Club 2 remake. Yo, that would be sick. I would love another Midnight Club. Honestly, I absolutely adore it. So we're going to do these grinded traps before we focus on the... Oh, shit. Okay, so this is one of the things we worked on last stream. Or we were trying to work on last stream. So the showcase here, guys. We got to set up a little something. Go, you fucking piece of shit. I'm telling you, I'm trying to make you guys proud. I hope you guys enjoy this build here, because we're about to go. No, what? Okay, I see. Never mind. What was that smell? This got hit with like Vicks or some chest. Shit fucked me up. My eyes are burning. Yeah, I angled this incorrectly. All right, that'll work. Tips on starting a YouTube channel. We talked about this plenty of times. I don't really have any like. Yeah, I kind of just do whatever, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to like give other people advice. But I always tell people the two things is consistency. Make sure you're consistent and make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Because I feel like if you're trying to get into YouTube to make a bunch of money, I think that's the quickest way to fail. Because this is definitely literally 99% of people that have YouTube channels barely make enough money to even consider it a hobby. It's really not all that lucrative, like people think, unless you're in the top 1%. You know what I mean? So I always tell people like, would you be okay just doing YouTube forever for free? Because if not, it's probably not for you. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to make money for a long time. And then even when you do start making money, I told you guys, my first YouTube payout for the whole month, whole 30 days of work, chat, busting my ass, streaming twice a day. My first ever payout for 30 days of work was $277. Now, granted, I was proud of that $277, but you could literally do almost anything in this world that you put that much time into and make 10 times that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was putting in lots of work. Mr. Casper, I mean, trust me, I'm not one of those people that will sit here and like complain about what I do or say that, you know, what I do is so hard. I play video games for a living. Obviously, yes, it is a dream job. You know what I mean? It is definitely a luxury. But I would also say people that don't see that it's more than just sitting down and playing video games, and there's a lot of mental gymnastics you play as a content creator, is just ignorant to real life, you know what I mean? Because if it was as easy as just sitting down and playing video games, everybody would fucking do it. You know what I mean? It'd be super easy. Everybody in the world would do it, and everybody in the world would make tons of money, you know what I mean? And be super successful. But there's a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit that comes along with this job that definitely makes it not all fun and games, you know what I mean? The people don't see the death threats, the abuse that your parents or that your family gets, you know, your loved ones. People don't see the admin, the back end part of YouTube, where you're consistently sitting there, you know, staring at analytics and trying to figure out what's going to work and this and that, you know what I mean? There's so much more that goes into it. The video games, that's the end state. That's the fun part, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's definitely a lot more that goes into it than that. Right, so we're going to have to do that, and then I don't even know if this is gonna work. Spitballing here. Let me do this. Be a little bit easier to add to this. And Danny, yeah, you gotta be willing to change with the times. You got to be able to adapt to certain situations doing this, because yeah, if you just stay stagnant and continue doing the same thing that you always do, that's where you'll see a lot of YouTubers that kind of just, what the hell? Their channels never grow. Because they're not adapting. You know what I mean? They're not trying to do something new. They're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And where that might work for some people, I feel like eventually your viewers do get bored. You know what I mean? You gotta spice things up sometimes. Okay, so the idea I had for this isn't gonna work, guys. It's too low. Nah, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm never one of them people that sit here and be like, oh, you know, my job is so hard, guys. Like, pity me, pity me. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's a lot that goes into this. You know what I mean? That people don't take into consideration. I challenge anybody to sit down and live stream for, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day and tell me how they feel at the end of it. If you ask anybody who does try to live stream, I've even had people come to me and be like, dude, how the fuck do you do it? Like, how do you do it, dude? Like, how do you sit there and stream for so long? And I'm like, practice, man. Yeah, I've been doing it for 4 fucking years. You know, and I promise you, when I first started, I'd be sitting here with the just pouring fucking eye drops in. You know what I mean? Because it's rough. You know, all these lights and the mental gymnastics of trying to balance chat, and there's. I said it's not the hardest job in the world. You know, as you guys know me, I've had actual working jobs. I guess that's another thing is I've had people come in here and they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, get a real fucking job, and it's like, all right, dude, yeah, I get it. You're mad for whatever reason. But anybody who really knows me, they know I've worked almost my whole life. Yeah, I've told you guys just my resume as a child. Then I did 13 years in the military, infantry, 3 combat deployments. Then I got out. I did bridge construction for 2 seasons. On the New York State Thruway, I built bridges, and I was just labor. I mean, you know, cement, cutting rebar, all that stupid shit. And then I drove Class A tractor trailers. I was a delivery driver for McLean. And that's not going to line up proper. So I might have to put this ramp on this side. Yeah, it would be much better. And I did that for some years. And then I drove for Walmart as a tractor trailer over the road driver. Or regional road, you know what I mean? So it's like I've had real jobs, so I know. That's why I always respect everything you guys do, and I'll never sit here and be like, oh yeah, guys, feel bad for me because, you know, I'm busting my ass here for. Fuck me, child. I'll be all right. You know what I mean? But I you know, at the same time, I also don't discount, you know, what it actually takes to make something like this happen. Only if it was as easy as just sitting down and playing video games, right? So you guys think this is going to work? Because I don't. I need to build a... Yeah. Okay, this will work. This will work. I don't know if it's gonna work for sure. You guys are probably, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it all makes sense here in a few minutes, chat. Some of you guys probably already know why I'm doing this, because I spoke about it last year. Yeah. To maintain composure at all. So that's actually a funny story, man. Coming up in the military, I was never really much of a... I wouldn't call myself a hothead. I feel like I've always been able to control myself quite well. But I would definitely say... I wasn't known for my patience with people for the most part. Like, if you did something that pissed me off, like, I would either A, hit you, just hit you, and it go from there. But yeah, I was never like, I don't know. I didn't take a lot of bullshit. Like if you just came out your mouth and said I was like started talking shit to me or making fun of me and something, I would just fight you. Like we'd just fight and we'll go from there. But being a YouTuber, yeah, you can't, like, so many people come at you the certain way. They'll start talking shit. Oh, your mom's this, or your wife's that, or you're this, or you're that. You know what I mean? And if I were to sit here and just go ballistic and just try to fight every single person that talks shit to me, oh God, guys, we wouldn't make it anywhere. You know what I mean? Why won't this let me place? Are these uneven? These might be uneven. Yeah, Steve, definitely. I definitely was. It was more. Definitely like a pride thing, man. You know, I would say it's, you know, I'd say it's partially a product of the being in the Marine Corps. You know what I mean? You have this ego. So I'd say it was partially a product of that and just the things I went through in the military. You know what I mean? So, no, we got to do a front stop. Front stop. Still no excuse for being a fucking tool, but yeah, I definitely was not very nice. But doing this YouTube thing, it's definitely made me more of a patient person, more of an understanding person. You know, I definitely, I prefer myself now. Trust me. I feel like YouTube, this community has made me all around a better person. I feel like, you know, my patience for people, my patience for bullshit is just on a whole nother level. And, you know, I like who I am now. You know what I mean? I like the patience that I've developed with this. And like you said, sometimes, man, like I feel like, you know, people take shit too serious, man. People are like even if people are saying some shit, like, who cares? You know what I mean? And that's how I feel. I'm just like, why would I even be upset about that? And people come, oh man, like, you're just gonna let that person say that? And it's like, yeah, dude, because I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I'll never see them again. I'll never speak to them again. They have no weight on, you know, like, I feel like a lot of people focus on the negative in life. You know what I mean? And you guys can probably, this is a little, you know, a little nug I'm gonna drop on you guys, because I used to think this way. You know what I mean? You could have 100 people come here and say how awesome I am, or you guys at work, you could have 100 people sit there, tell you till they're blue in the face how great of a person you are. You know what I mean? How amazing you're doing at your job, how nice you are, all these amazing things, right? But then one person, right? So you have 100 people saying all these positive things about you. You have one person that will sit there and say something negative. And for some reason that carries more weight for most people in the world. And I mean, there might be some of you out there that just mentally understand that gymnastics and you're okay with it. But one person says something bad about you, and that stands out so much more than the 100 people that just told you were amazing. So, and it's just how it is. I don't understand it, you know what I mean? Because I was the same way for a while there. It was like, you know, I'd have all of you guys coming in telling me how amazing I am and the content and this, and then one person will say, like, dude, you fucking suck monkey nuts and your fucking mom's a hoe, and then it's just like, oh man, you know, and then you fucking sit there and you start thinking all this stuff about yourself, doubting yourself, while you have 100 other people there telling you that you're amazing and everything you're doing is great. It's just how our brains work, man. It's a fucked up thing, dude. But yeah, it took me a while to, you know, be able to get used to that and be able to look past stuff like that and be like, you know what? This person's just a troll. Who the fuck cares what they have to say? This, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is gonna work, chat, but we're about to find out right now. Please fit. Yes, it fucking fits. All right. Is it coming together, guys? Are you guys seeing what I'm building now? The ban button. Nah, see, man, and that's my thing, is I don't ban people unless I have to. And I don't even, and you guys know me, you guys know the channel, I don't ban people for talking shit about me. I don't care. People can sit here and say, you know, the people make fun of my hairline all the time, saying I'm going bald. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, dude, I am going bald. So I spray my motherfucking hair on before the stream. You know, I take the shit that, like, people say and I just go along with it, dude. Because I literally don't care, chat. Man in a can, baby. Man in a can. If you know, you know. All right? Like, yeah, we'll do it like that. That will work. Like, bro, if you think you coming in here telling me about my goddamn receding hairline supposed to hurt my feelings, but you got another thing coming. I've definitely heard. I've said worse to myself, dude. You gotta come harder than that if you want to get my attention. And that's the thing is, I mean, even if I am going bald, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll just shave that shit off, you know? Just shave it off. So, my question is, I need to test it over here. I hope this works, guys. I'm gonna be so in my feelings if this doesn't work. So what I'm building, just for you guys to know, rocks. Where my base is, I don't have any rocks whatsoever, but we have a ton of them up here, and we're gonna need them for fireplace, other crafting things. You know what I mean? So a ton of them seem to spawn here. So my goal is to create a zipline network where I can come here, throw the rocks up, and have them land, hit the wall, land in the holder, right? And then take them and then keep, you know what I mean? We're going to see if it works. I'm a little worried that it's not going to work how I'm thinking it's going to work, but it is what it is. We'll see. That black shoe polish, baby. Hey, I got to fill in the gaps, man. I got to fill in the gaps. So what I was hoping, yes, is I'm hoping that the rock hits here and doesn't go through this little hole here, and we're gonna do the same thing with that one too. All right, let's do a test. Let's do a test rock here. It's also loot. All right, let me see them W's in the chat if you think this is gonna be a flawless plan, and it's just gonna work. I want to see how many of you guys got faith. Let me see it, guys. How many of you guys think this plan is gonna work? All right, I see some faith in the chat. Here we go. Okay, so one of them. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did it hit the other zipline? No, it didn't. Hold on. Or did it fling out? No, definitely just flung out. So the first one didn't work, chat. But the other one's... So, yeah, look at this. We're good. 2 out of 3. That's good odds. All right, and then let's see. We're going to stick these on here. Boom, boom, boom. God damn. Okay, so... Maybe we need a side catch too. We need a side wall. And the plan's perfect. Right? Because that motherfucker bounced. Why not make one long line? Because it's not going to be long enough. And the elevation. I mean, granted, if I were to build this one taller. Maybe, guys, we could take that middle one out if I would have put that one right here. Yeah. Because I could see the start right there. God damn it. Yeah, we could do it like this. Much better plan, guys. I was overcomplicating things for sure. Right here should be fine. And then we'll just take that one and we'll move it over here. Yeah, I tend to do that, you know what I mean? Because I'm not super great at base building. So what ends up happening is when I come up with an idea, it's generally very, very extra and not efficient. And then somebody will say something like, dude, why don't you just do this? And I'm like, bro, why the fuck didn't I just do that? You know what I mean? Literally, like it's like a oh moment. Like, oh, how did I not think of that? You know what I mean? Has anybody else got that trait where you tend to overcomplicate things, or is that just a me thing? I do it with, not even with just this game, with so many games, dude. I overcomplicate the shit out of stuff. Like, even this is probably still overly complex compared to what some people would do, but I feel like it looks nice too, you know what I mean? There is that part of it. I want it to look nice, not only just operate properly. Because I've done zipline systems before, but I never built like platforms and stuff like that, so I figured it would just be cool if I did a platform, you know what I mean? Give it a little extra pizzazz like that, and then we're gonna line the side here. So when the rocks come in, they don't just bounce. Oh, that's a short log. Ah, Steel Seat. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate the fine gifted, man. Everybody receives one of those. Welcome to the fam. All right, there we go. Yep, and we can see from right there. Boom, boom. We'll be able to shoot them right up in here. I got to get the ramp going, but we'll get this built in here. Now watch, they're going to hit and then freaking fling off this way now. Looks good though, guys. 100% gonna fling off this fucking side. I can just feel it in my bones. Let me see if I can move this over a little more real quick. There we go. Yeah, so the angle that these are going to come in at, I'm pretty sure they're going to just flick off, but we'll see. We'll test it out before we go ahead doing anything more extra. If anything, we're just going to have to build up another wall. Should just use these, which save me a few logs. Okay, so let's give this a whirl. Okay, so we're just gonna whip a bunch over there, see what sticks. So I think they're all just flinging right fucking through, dude. I don't think one of them stay. I literally think all of them are going just straight through. Let's see. No. Okay, we got a couple here. Oh, shit. Okay. I think all of them stayed. Oh, you can carry 4. For some reason, I don't know why I thought it was 3. Yo, okay, guys. Oh, that's that flippy bitch, ain't it? I think that was, yeah, I think she like flips in the air and does like all types of crazy shit. She is not a nice person. I got hit with 2 of them at once. She was crazy. The other females, the cannibals in this game, they're like pretty. I mean, they'll attack you, but they're not super. Those ones though, yo, they don't give a fuck. They will kick. They will just try to kill you outright. Show where my base is on the map. Yeah. Hold on one sec. Yeah. So we are on the northeastern part of the map, right at the base of the mountain. We're on like a cliff edge. I really been liking this area. Only thing we're gonna have to figure out is water in the wintertime, because this is gonna freeze, I'm pretty sure. So we're probably got to stockpile some water, go find extra cooking pots and really stockpile our water for the winter. We got some rivers close by too. Yeah, we are really close to the golf course. Like the golf course is legitimately right here. If I look over this side here, there's the golf course. So. All right, so now we got to build the destination in the base for all of this stuff. Look at that. Yeah, so we could build a resource cache like right here, guys. I'll do we'll do stones and show you how I plan on doing this. Do stones and logs like right close to each other. Like that.
Here comes the Here comes the airplane.
Thanks, baby. Can you grab a hot sauce? Yeah. I'm gonna go break this other one down in the back here. You just bring it back. Oh, you going back down?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yep. But Dad, are you ever gonna make a multiplayer game for some I can play with you?
I might, yeah.
Okay. Let me know.
Yeah, we're talking because I was gonna have my, I was gonna have my son help me base build, and the problem is you can't base build on, or you can't have multiplayer on this game unless you start the world as multiplayer, which kind of sucked because this world's already going because I was gonna have him come in and help me build. And people said I would have I'd have to start the world. So we do that. That. That might be a little far away, actually. Let's try to get it a little closer. To there. There. And there. So this is just a backstop. So when I send the resources down, oh, I forgot with these ones on the ground. Why can't I? It needs to have a base, doesn't it? No, I remember, yeah. You got to build the one on the ground first, the base. Whoa, god damn it. Seriously? No, yeah, I only need one post for the zipline, which is what I'm doing here, but I want to make sure that there's a backstop. So when I'm sending the logs and shit down, because it's way too easy for your stuff to go out of control. So I'm building like a little backstop here. So when I shoot the shit down, it'll hit in the middle and then roll into its respective side. Anycat, hey, you have a good night. You can do some trickery by copying over, edit some files, save files to make that work. Oh, really? What is this noise shot? What am I hearing? Bro, how did you get... How did it get in? Seems like it's only the muddies that are getting in. All right, one more log and that should be good. What am I eating? Chicken cutlets. Wifey made up some chicken cutlets and some pasta. Starving, so that's why I'm just like, I gotta eat. I was gonna end the stream to go eat, but I was like, I'm pretty sure chat would be all right if I grub out a little bit. It's better than ending the stream, in my opinion. Okay, so let's reload this. And then... Oh, it's... Yo, Kelvin's building the damn traps for me. I didn't even... That's what's up, guys. There it is. All right, so now that we got that set up like that, should be as simple as coming up here and...
Hello.
What's up, bub?
Is that your base?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What are you building right now?
Huh?
What are you building right now?
Oh, right now I was testing out my rock delivery system to get rocks to my base.
That?
Yeah, I do it through zip lines. I get them from the water down there, and then I transport them up here.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. Yeah, my base in my Sons of the Forest game is literally just one of those huts. One of those huts. And then one of those, like, little, like, almost garage things. And then I have a fire and a pot. That's all I have, and I have a few scraps going. I don't have anything like that.
I'll show you my traps that I got. My son's impressed by my base, chat.
Oh, let me go.
Okay, just a bunch of muddies. I'm overcomplicated. What do you mean it's working? The system's working. So now when I come down here, chat, we check.
You could always just take the zipline.
All of the rocks should be bouncing off the wall and landing in the hole. Look at that. I mean, minus these like couple right here, but a lot.
That's a mother.
A lot of these are landing where they're supposed to be landing, guys.
But there's something in you.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking muddy, dude.
Those spear?
Huh?
She has a pistol.
Yeah, I ain't got ammo for that, bro.
No, the thing is that all you.
Oh, look at it. Huh?
Oh,
They're out there harassing Calvin. Let's see if they'll come in. Ooh, we got some cannibals. Here we go, chat. Time to let the gauntlet do its thing. Let's see how this works.
you know that if he dies, you like lose. Like you can't let him die, or he gets knocked, and then he just dies.
Yeah, you gotta get him up.
Or he'll lose him forever. You can't get him back. Unless you go back to a state where he was alive.
Is that guy not coming in here?
No.
Alright. Yeah, we should probably reset the traps for sure. I thought it was... We should probably finish these two. So both these are night V stage. We gotta go now. So the campsite up there did not have one. I know that there is.
Don't know where to get one of those, like the hoverboard things. So do you know where the?
Yeah, there's a ton. I'm trying to figure out one that's close to me. Near the golf course. Hal with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the love, brother. Nah, it's delicious. I love the chicken cutlet. So good. All right, let's go get these night V's, guys. We're gonna start off with. I think, yeah, I got a plan. We'll start off searching for a camp. So that's generally where you find them, is at the actual campsites. Now the campsites are a little harder to spot from the air. So we'll head over to this side of the map because I know where there's a few camps. Man, that's gonna be a long trip back though. Just southwest of me has a. Okay. So the way I try to find the campsites is a lot of the times they'll be at the end of roads. And we could check the cannibal camp near here. Can night be spawn at cannibal camps? I know they spawn at the normal campsites. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of them over here and stuff, but yeah, but it's way far away. What, far over here, like everybody?
Yeah, like right on this, because got the moving water source, so it doesn't go on top of the hill. Then the cannibal down there, and if you go near the bunker, there's another cannibal. So, I wanted to let you know that, for like two.
We're gonna have some. The golf court camp has the winter coat. I'm gonna check this cannibal camp that was over here. I feel like I found one over here. And we were riding it for a little bit. Damn. How old's my son? My oldest son is 11. He's gonna be 12 here. What, in a couple months, right? June?
Wait, what?
12, bro.
3 months.
Yeah, he was just fucked, dude. A grown ass man.
I'm 5'4".
I wonder if that's all parents feel. I'm like, dude, when I was freaking 11, I wasn't this big. And then my parents used to say the same thing. I don't think there's a night V here, guys. I don't see one. That's a no. Huh? Yeah, he has a job. He does a lot of work around the house.
I don't even count that as work.
See, the thing is, I'm 6 foot, man, and I feel like 6 foot is a good height. You know what I mean? And being 6 foot is, I feel like there is a point where you're too tall. I feel like 6'4" is good. You know, I feel like if you're like 6'4" and under, you're just a tall dude. As soon as you start getting like 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", you're starting to get too tall, where life starts to get difficult. Do we got anybody in chat that's over 6'5"? Y'all you piece of motherfucker.
Wait, you didn't see him running around?
Huh?
You didn't see him running around? He was wearing a brick little shirt and running in the open.
No, I was focusing on chat. Neil, thank you so much for the 15 months, man. Yeah, I was trying, like I said, if I could figure out how to, like, do some save magic, then we'll try to make that happen. Because I wanted to have him come in and help me with the base a little bit. It would have been nice. I won't have time to play both, though. That's why we're going to try to transfer this one over to multiplayer. So there's one down on the beach. I know there's a camp down on the beach, but I don't think that one has a night V. I can go to where I know there's a night V instead of like playing guessing games. So we're just gonna head over there right now. My dad was 6'4", and they won't be tall. Grandpa was 7'1"? No, I'm going to another one. No, I'm going to where I know I can get a night view. Yeah, instead of guessing. I'm 5'3". Yeah, once you get below a certain height, yeah. I mean, especially for girls, I feel like when you're like 5'2", 5'3", like that's perfectly fine. You know what I mean? I think when you're like, I think for a girl who's under like 5'1", 5 foot, it probably, that's where it's just like kind of sucks, because then you're like a baby human. You get people looking at you like you're a child. But I don't know. I feel like it all depends. Lisa said, so Lisa, you're 4'11". Do you like, is there moments where you're like, I wish I was a little taller? I don't know, I can't speak for girls. So I think we'll hit this beach camp. There's the one here. I don't remember if this one had a night V though. Of course it didn't. But most of the time I can go to places with tall people. You know, there is sometimes I'm like, dude, I wish, like, when you watch somebody like squeeze or get down low and get into like a little cubby or something, I'm like, yeah, I'm not fitting in there. I'm just gonna get 8. You know what I mean? So I guess when Jurassic Park apocalypse actually happens in real life, chat, and we're all in the kitchen, okay, and you're trying to squeeze into that little metal cabinet. Yeah, we're all screwed. Lisa's she's got the W. She's in there all day, dude. We're all 8. The Velociraptors are eating us. Okay, so we're gonna head over. There's so many camps in this area. I see tents right there. Nice, got another cooking pot, which is nice. So no night V at this site. Chip, hey, day is going good. Saturday's going good. Trying to get these damn night Vs, which is going to be a headache. Should have just kept going to that other camp over near my old base. You're behind me, bitch.
Yeah, why are you killing them? What they do to you?
Actually, open these.
Yeah, what they do, they do that.
There was a Jurassic Park survival game in development. I don't know. I'm super not. You guys know me. I'm only up on the games that you guys bring up to me. But there's a lot of people around here. Chip, holy shit, brother! Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate the love. That is huge. Okay, this is a big camp here. We're just gonna run and see if we can find a night V and get the hell out. Yeah, that's a big camp. Yeah, I'm in your shit. And if you guys just run in their camps before, just rob them, dude, and just keep them moving.
Dad, say hi.
Huh?
Say hi.
Hello. Chat, we're thirsty, it says. Let's get some food and drink in us real quick. Oh shit. They hunted the deer. Oh, this is the fruit cave.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I know where I am at.
There's actually a camp not too far from here.
Huh?
I know a camp that's not too far.
That's what I'm trying to make my way to right now. There's a couple camps over here. There's the one, but my main thing is that even if I do get a night V, guys, we're gonna have to freaking drive it all the way back to base, which isn't too bad, especially once we got on the main road there. We can kind of follow it up, no problem.
This one over there.
Yeah. There's two of them here. I don't think that camp has one. I don't even know if this one has a night V. Huh?
I think it does.
I don't know if either of these ones do.
I haven't been to like farming here.
Let's go check the other camp up here. Was there any more of that chicken? So all we gotta do is go. So where I know one is for sure is where the flashlight is. There's a camp right south of the flashlight. I think that's. It's around here somewhere. I don't know if it's up on the other side. No, it's got to be on this side, I think.
Yeah, go on top of that.
So there's a golf cart. Leave me the fuck alone, dude. Wanted to say it was over this way near the ridge. Huh? Yeah, I think that's the one I'm talking about. There's the one with the. Yeah, I don't know if that one's gonna have a night V though.
This is literally our base right there.
Oh, you built your base here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. It's a really pretty spot.
This never freezes over.
This water doesn't?
No. So I built it here. Because when I found that out, all the lakes were frozen.
Chill out, dude. Your game has been saved. Hey, Doug, how you doing today, brother? So the flashlight is at one of the purple icons, but I already got it, so that icon is gone. It's around here somewhere.
Oh, check those.
How many of you guys actually checked out that Bears in Space stream yesterday? Or the replay? It was fun.
Yeah, you know what's really fun?
Oh, I think is that one right there? Yep, there it is. Yeah, we got one.
Told you I know my areas. This is literally by my blue base. Dad, you know what's really fun?
Now, I'm actually a professional night V driver, as you guys know.
Oh, I'm not. I run into all the time.
Huh?
On the night V's, I run into all the time.
A lot of people have a hard time driving it. I don't know. I mastered it, man.
But Dad, also, you know what's really fun? So do you have a 3D printed? You should.
I tried it back in the day. Like doing the sled down the mountain.
No, down the river.
But it didn't work when I tried that on the river.
No, you have to get a running head. You have to get a running head start, or you have to go on a mountain and then go turn. It's the best.
But Doug with another super chat. Is that all? Is that all? Oh my god. Yeah, we were being trolled yesterday by that trader, man. Is that all? So I think we gotta go up this way. And then over this way. That wasn't bad, guys. We got back to base pretty quick.
And if you go first save and leave your game and going back, you can do that again.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a random golf cart?
Because I ran out of battery.
When you trade the batteries.
No, those ones use solar. The Night V uses the batteries in your inventory, though. Chill out, dude. Your game has been saved. Oh, shit. I forgot I was supposed to take that other road down here. Where the golf cart is. I mean, it is now. But that wasn't its intention. Like, I can't be like, oh, I left this golf cart here so I knew exactly where to turn. Even though I did, because I'm a genius. Oh, Doug, it's all good, man. It's all good, dude. I just hope everything's going well. Work's been going good for you.
Down the zip.
Huh?
I send the night.
I don't know, dude. I can't risk losing this thing. We gotta build this trap, bro. So that one's close. Yeah, so both of these are built to about the same. We'll be able to finish this right now. Boom. One more night V for that one. Now So that's one grinder trap already done up, Jet. The base is... What do you guys think about the Gauntlet? Be honest.
The Gauntlet? What it's called?
That's what this is right here. Could it use more traps, guys?
Yes. Veronica. Oh yeah, Dad. I also I didn't know who she was, so I pulled out a shotgun and I killed her. 80 right there? Yeah.
You killed Virginia?
Yeah, I think. I thought she was a cannibal, and she walked up to me, so I pulled out my shotgun and just...
Yeah, my son shot Virginia. He just said shot.
Scared. And it's self-defense. Remember that? Self-defense.
No, yeah, you don't self-defense against a lady running around with in a bikini. What's so threatening about that? She has 3 legs, bro. And she's in a bikini.
What scared me.
There's nothing scary about that.
Usually if someone walked up to you with 3 legs.
No, if a woman walked up to me in the middle of the woods wearing a bikini, I mean, if she had 3 legs, I would probably be like, whoa, but I wouldn't just shoot her.
Okay, I got scared.
I would at least say something before I shot her.
Like what? You can't talk in this game?
Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you?
Nah,
and then shoot her. Once you find out what's going on.
No, I literally seen her.
So I'm gonna check this camp down here. This one's really close to base. Yeah, I think we did find a night V here because I remember we went to a camp when we were searching the camps around here, and I remember I had a night V and I was riding it over on the. God damn, bro.
Yes, I did shoot Virginia on my first playthrough. First time I met her, I got the shotgun and I shot her.
Doug with the super chat like father likes. I literally never shot Virginia ever at any playthrough.
On my very first playthrough, I seen her and I shot her. Okay. There's no other way to explain it. Why do you keep throwing your spears?
That's what they're the best at.
That's what you use the axe for, the katana. Use the katana.
I don't have the katana.
What?
How? It's an endgame cave.
Oh, where are you in that cave?
Oh.
I went in that like way before.
You gotta unlock the. There's a lot of places you gotta go before you can go to katana. You gotta have all the key cards and everything.
How is he alive? Miss. Oh. Do I remember your name in Overwatch?
What?
Never miss.
No, that was Damon's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I swear you kept saying that. I never.
No, that was Damon used to say it all the time. Oh, two. Listen, I would not, I'd never have harmed Virginia in any way, shape, or form. Like, yes, okay, I accidentally punched a granny.
Wait, you punched a granny?
Yeah, so maybe there isn't a night V at this camp. But I've never harmed Virginia.
Why? Didn't that playthrough?
Huh?
Didn't it be scary when your first playthrough?
I mean, she might have spooked me, but I...
No, I literally went into my inventory, grabbed a shotgun, and shot it. As soon as I got out, I literally aimed.
Alright, so there was nothing here at this camp. Let me check. I think there's another camp. Try to Big Waterfall? I don't even remember where Big Waterfall Camp is.
Oh, that one, the human camp?
That's all the way on the other side. Yeah.
That has a but it's human camp.
It's all good. We'll get it. We're short one. We got one built right now. We just need one more night V. I won't stress about it too hard right now.
Dad, said that your father sits on ice.
Hmm?
Apparently you sit on.
No. No. Especially when it comes to Virginia. There's no ever, I don't think a single instance that I've ever harmed her. Calvin, like, you know, maybe like some things have happened with Calvin every now and again, but nothing crazy like that. But when it comes to Virginia, no, we never did anything. I didn't threaten her. Did I threaten her? I didn't threaten her.
Did. I even remember that you threatened her.
I never threatened Virginia.
Because that's when you ran into the first, like, roof dude. Then after, got scared. I killed Kevin and
Guys, I'm having a hard time with that. I don't recall any of that
I do.
ever happening. Damn, Calvin, these are my extra logs, bro. I feel like you guys are making stuff up now. Nah, I feel like you guys are just making stuff up. Yeah, so all we need to go, Night V in the Gauntlet of Doom is complete. Obviously, we can add some more. We got 4 helicopter traps. We'll have 2 grinder traps. All like nothing is raiding this base, guys.
Look, there's one thing. Go to your trap.
What?
It's called my specialty.
Huh?
This.
The spring trap?
Yes. You need one in the front.
My only problem with the spring trap is it costs a freaking
How do you get a turtle?
shell, and we had the other guys that spring. They didn't even die.
No, that's fine. It's like a troll thing.
When I threw logs at Virginia, I definitely no. I mean, if that happened, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. Explosive tripwires. Ooh. But so the explosive tripwire, guys, is this a one-time use trap?
Yeah.
Or can you reset it?
No, it's a grenade, Dad.
I know, but I don't like. I've never used it.
It's a grenade. What happens if you use a grenade?
Well, obviously, but this is a game, bro.
Can you just go inside, put a little gunpowder, maybe a little match, then light it and then throw it back?
Why are you talking shit, bro?
I'm just saying that's kind of common sense.
Not in a video game.
Yes.
Like this fly maker or this trap here. All right, this fire maker trap. I'm pretty sure you just reset it.
Yeah, because you add another Molotov and leaves.
Huh?
That's also.
I don't think it costs another Molotov. I think you just reset it.
Yeah, but.
So it's the same thing. So what the fucking the bottle of alcohol is just gonna spontaneously just poof, like, oh, I'm a new bottle now. No.
No, you have to replace the bottle, but
I don't think you do. You just freaking reset it with the E button.
Yeah, but in the game, normal logic.
Exactly. No. Justify your freaking stupid ass answer, but mine doesn't make no sense. Like what? It's the same thing. Whether it's a grenade or a bottle full of alcohol, it still has to be replenished in some way, shape, or form. Like it doesn't matter, dude.
Yeah. So in the game, common sense, you would just grab more leaves.
Well, I'm
and
done talking to you.
Molotov.
You make no sense.
No sense.
You hear this, chat? You see what I got to deal with?
To deal with.
Who wrote with the super chat? Granny Killer McDog Murderer. That's how you really feel? Tim B, thank you for the super chat, man. You're in denial. No, I'm not in denial. I just never did it. The comment says, hey, listen, chat. The one thing he doesn't tell you guys though is his ass cheats.
No, I do not.
He is a habitual creative mode user.
I am not.
So if I go look at anything, you ain't never used creative mode?
In what?
Sons of the Forest?
No, you can't use creative mode in Sons of the Forest.
There is a creative mode in Sons of the Forest.
There is?
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have said something because now you're going to be on fucking creative the whole goddamn time.
Wait, what? When? Creative mode. Okay, I may use creative mode in like Ark. Well, no, not Ark.
Bro, you played creative mode in Ark. You played creative mode in Grounded. You were literally spawned. Like, so chat, we all know when I was playing Grounded. For those of you guys that were here for the Grounded series, I went and I fought the Broodmother. straight up. Everything that we did in that game, I did straight up. I literally made all of my freaking consumables. I got all of my weapons legit. This dude literally was just spawning in shit. And then he was just like he spawned in the little burger to fight the Brood Mother. He didn't even make it.
Yes, I did.
You spawned in the stuff to make that damn. Like, why you lying, bro?
Summon the things.
Yeah, you spawned in the stuff to make it.
Like what? How do you spawn it?
So I'm sitting there, I'm doing all this stuff legit, talking about. So I went and fought the Brood Mother, and he's like, "Oh, I beat the Brood Mother too."
Actually, 5 times in a row.
Yeah, with another person, and he cheated all the stuff in.
No, I didn't. You can't cheat things in.
Work smarter, not harder. And then he tried coaching me on the game. I'm like, bro, you can't tell me how to play the game when you're over here cheating.
I was really good at Arc though.
We ain't gonna talk about you and Arc, bro. That's disrespectful for you to even say.
I was good at Arc.
Yeah. Arc with it, where he had damage numbers. I didn't even like he. You know how I learned chat that you can set your damage numbers to above what the slider says, and I learned it from my son because when I went and I looked at his Arc server that he was playing his single player on, I went and I looked and he just clicked, like he clicked and deleted all of the numbers that were like there. So obviously delete, and then he just typed in random numbers like 4 6 7 8 2 3 7 9 2 7, like a billion worth of numbers, like literally 7 8 string of numbers, just whatever he just happened to type in, chat. Like just typed in a bunch of numbers. Then he clicked on player damage, typed in a bunch of numbers, dino damage, typed in a bunch of numbers, fucking player health, typed in a bunch of XP game, typed, and I'm like, bro. He was like, yeah, I was wondering why I was able to just walk up to the bosses and just kill it in one punch. That dude didn't even wear armor. He didn't do nothing. He just literally just was walking up. Just his presence was killing fucking everything. I'm like, bro, you are a cheater, bro. Like, you ain't even played Arc. Steve with the super chat. Thank you so much, man.
Of course, I'm the pro gamer.
Yeah, tell that to your Arc server, bro. You can't even, you don't talk to me about Arc. That's conversation we don't have. I still can't believe you did that shit. And then you had the nerve, bro. And the thing was, and before I knew all this shit, I swear, because he was playing Arc before I was. So I was really going to him, like asking him questions. I was like, oh, because he seemed like he knew what the fuck he was talking about. And he's like, yeah, you know, I've killed all the bosses. I've been in the tech cave. And I'm like, oh shit, dude, like this is really, little dude really knows, man. So I'm sitting there and then I seen them stats chat and I'm like, so the only reason why you know where the bosses are is because you went there and just killed them in one punch. You ain't breed a dino. Like he's like, I don't know. I ain't you don't need to breed a dino. He tames a level 3 raptor and it does 1 million damage. 1 million.
Yeah, I don't even have to knock it out. I just use commands to use force tame.
Go, get out.
And I also use creative mode.
He said that he never even tamed a dinosaur before. He just uses the command force tame.
Yes.
Bro, go. You're punished. You're punished, bro.
I also tamed the bosses.
What?
What? I also could summon the bosses at any level I wanted.
Yeah, you're punished, bro. Like that, because that's not how we do things.
He summons a One Punch Man.
Yeah, well, you ain't One Punch Man. It's Arc. Survival Evolved. Steve, again, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate it, man. I want to see if we get attacked right now, chat.
Life is still light. On in the base.
Bro, come in there. Come into the gauntlet. Hey.
That's beauty at its finest. Oh my god. But look. Don't blame your kid.
Chat. That man was swinging. Yo, Calvin resets the traps too. That's pretty dope.
See, look, see? You use one of your mouths.
Yo, Kelvin on. So we're gonna have to rotate this, guys. It literally hit the wall and got stuck. Yeah, that was so sick.
Dad, you know an art that if you can summon any boss at any level you want and you can set the damage count to them? You know that if you, in art, you can spawn any boss you want at any level and you can set their health amount of power?
Yeah, that's cheating.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Cheating is doing in creative mode and then getting everything in it. That's cheating.
Nope, what you did was also called cheating. Yeah, so the thing is when the gate is open like that, have you guys seen the enemies just spawn inside my base? Around me? We'll set on the other side of the wall. We'll really be able to see how this base defends once we get the smelter and stuff going. We'll be able to spawn, like, obviously, you know, the sieges get kind of crazy.
Wait,
so we'll really be able to see the work that the Gauntlet does at that point.
Wait, Dad, so there's a creative mode on GeForce?
Yeah, there's a creative option, I think.
Can you summon things?
I don't know how, I've never played it. Yeah, I never tried the creative yet. So we got to get more shelving done. Obviously, I think next episode, guys, we're going to get all of this closed in completely. And I'm going to do I want to try to do a triangle roof. That's my goal, is to do a triangle roof if possible. But yeah, I want to get this all boxed in and finished. We'll get the Night V for that. And then, yeah, we're going to start building more platforms. I'm going to do another platform on this side, too. We get attacked by a lot of muddies here. How did that not get them sucked in? You're all here teasing me, chat. Shoot one of the eagles for a trophy. Didn't we already kill an eagle? I think that might have been in my last playthrough. It's got the turtle trophies. Yeah, I might make my little trophy wall. Wanted this damn muddy to come in. I wanted to see if the grinder worked good, but we haven't been like attacked yet, like good, like we were on the beach. We were constantly getting like the big red dudes that came down. It hasn't been like that yet. We have had a lot of muddies, but that's about it. But I'm happy we got the grinder figured out. Come on in, dude. So annoying. And it just went out there and freaking hit kelp. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on in. Yeah, we gotta rotate this one. There, we got an eagle right there. At least I think that was. Well, the base, yeah. So right now the base is still roofless, but the base itself isn't built. So the thing about Sons of the Forest is you get attacked quite like frequent. So my goal was to just ensure the perimeter security was good, and now that our perimeter is good, we can just focus on everything else. This was that short log. Now we can focus on the rest of the build. We can get everything good. But yeah, it was mainly making sure that our perimeter, our security, everything was good, because yeah, on our last playthrough, we were getting shredded, man. I had a hard time building anything because we were just constantly under attack. It was ridiculous. Paul, what's going on? How you doing? So yeah, so next episode, guys, we're going to go ahead. We're going to end this here. We're going to start, you know, we're going to try to get the other night V, which we might go to that same camp that we literally just hit, because once I log back in, I think the night Vs will repopulate. So we can go pick up one more of those. We'll have the grinder completely done. I'm going to build the smelter next episode just to have that set up here at the base. That way we can start upgrading our weapons. I'm going to build a little mining like storage sit so we can store a bunch of sulfite. And yeah, we're going to go from there, guys. So thank you again, though. I really appreciate the love and support. It means the world to me. Remember, if you guys want more Sons of the Forest content, all you got to do is smash that like button. It's the best way to let me know that you guys are enjoying it still. And yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Drop comments down below, because they really help out, you know, with the algorithm and things like that. So after this live stream's done, if you guys are watching and enjoying, drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. And I'll be doing one more stream. I'm just going to go get everything cleaned up, and we'll be jumping in with one more stream tonight, which will probably be some more Dragon's Dogma. All right, so I love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.